Hey there, and welcome back to another video. So today I have the privilege of being at Salamander Designs here in Connecticut to look at some of their theater seating, as well as some of their normal seating, and then actually some of the salamanders that go on the wall, like we just installed. So come around with me, and I'm going to show you everything that Salamander has to offer to you. So let's start over here, and this is the Chicago. So let's take a look at that. So this is the Chicago 245, and then we have this is the Milan. That is a Sony projector. Look at that. So now we take a walk around, and then this is the Chameleon, which I would say is pretty much your most popular, with the most amount of external visual styles. So we have so many different faces, so many different cabinet types and colors to choose from, and they're just beautiful. So I'll give you a look at this one now. So this is in the Manhattan in the color Morrow Ebony and a matte taupe glass panel on top, which looks beautiful. It really sets it off. Then we're moving over to another version here that this actually has a projector integrated into it with a center channel fabric grille here that you can actually put your center channel speaker inside of, which is super cool, with storage on both sides for componentry. And we go over to this one here. So this looks like it has an enclosure here for subwoofers or left and right speakers.
These are prototype doors. These didn't go into production. The standard doors are going to be like the solid panels here in the middle all the way throughout. But this is in our Seattle style.
Okay, so Seattle style. That is so cool how the projector's integrated inside of it there. And then let's move on to the next fun part, which I love, is seating. And that's a common thread now, is looking for seating for the evergreen home theater. So let's go sit in some of them and see what we think. So I'm going to start off with the AV Basics line. This is a great, I would say, entry-level seating to get into that is still the highest quality out there. So super comfortable. Your switch is right down here. So now we can just go ahead and recline. That's probably going to look horrible, but you can go all the way back. Super comfortable. Cup holders on the side with USB-A charging available as well. And then we can go to, which I think is really neat, is a motorized chaise. So this is from the Olivia. So let's look at the Olivia. I love that this is motorized. I think this is so cool. So motorized chaise. Wow. So super different than your normal recliner. This just lives in a chaise configuration, but then you can start to go ahead and lie down. And this also features USB-A and Type-C right here at your fingertips. So the whole thing was moving as I was moving in it, which is really, really cool. And this is two materials that we can actually customize and put two different types of materials on, which I think is really neat. And then we can move over to this side, which actually has lumbar support and heat as well. So let's show that. Well, I can't show you the heat, but you'll get the picture. So now here we have our heat button as well as our lumbar support. So going through this, you can turn on your heat here, and then you can still recline this as well. And even the middle seat here has buttons right on the actual cushion that you can go ahead and recline here as well. This does have cup holders as well. They're just not in this model, but you can get cup holders here. And then there is your next one, which is the Talia. So here are some of your accessories that you can get. So this is a nice board here. It actually fits right inside the cup holder, so there's not a second pin like some other seating manufacturers out there that has that metal pin that you have to stick this into. There's no extra holes in your seats. This just slides right in the cup holder, and you can go ahead and use it, which is great if you have popcorn or a drink or anything else that you want to put here. And then this one, of course, does have a USB port as well and reclines. And it also has all this really cool piping. So a lot of customizability when it comes to picking seats for your living room, your media room, your theater, even outside your theater. There's so many different options when it comes to Salamander and what we can offer to you when you're customizing your space. So we don't just take you from the AV standpoint. We want to make sure that you're comfortable in your space, and we want to make sure that we're putting in the best of the best. So whether it's cabinetry, seating, electronics, you can work with us to combine everything in the entire room, and we can get everything done for you. So that's a really cool thing that we're able to offer here at Evergreen. So now we're sitting in a Mateo 2, which offers lumbar and heating as well, which I think is just a great thing to add to any seat, especially in the colder months. If you are in a colder climate, I think it's a great thing to add. And this one also has pretty much a movable headrest that you can adjust here manually to your customization of where you want it to fit your head. So if we go and recline in this chair, you can see that I have the heat turned on now, and I have lumbar support, which is great for your back. And this makes it easy when you are watching the movie, keeps your head propped up for the screen so it's not flopping around. And then we can go ahead and even adjust this more if we do need some more neck support, which I love. And these are probably the chairs that I will order to go inside of my own theater, unless it's the AV Basics line, but I think that these are the winner for me, especially with this board here. Now, it doesn't come in this wood finish, it does just come in the black finish, but I think that's totally fine. I love having a spot here that you can put your phone or anything else, and it does have cup holders on both sides, and what's neat is this is movable, so you don't need them for every chair, so maybe you just order a couple and you move them as you need them, but these are really, really cool. And it also does feature the USB-C and USB Type-A charging, so another really cool chair and super comfortable with all the different features that are going on throughout it. I like this one a lot. I love the heat. Super comfortable. Now, let's look at one of the coolest things that I found here today, which is an Ottoman. So now opening it up, it is a beautiful jump seat here that you can pop in the sides of your theater, or if you just need something to put your feet on and aren't expecting extra guests at the time, but they may need a seat. It does offer a cup holder. It has a little storage compartment here, and it's super comfortable, rolls around, so it can kind of be placed anywhere in your room, but it's awesome for the theater aspect where I can put these both in the corner. Hey, we have a couple extra people coming to watch a movie or kids. This is a perfect spot to kind of just put them. It's comfortable and it's out of the way when you don't need it. So super, super cool thing that I hope to put in my own theater just for that extra space. And I originally talked about love sacks, but I think that this is just such a better option where there's so much more functionality. Even if you go through and sit on it like the Ottoman that it is, you can just go through, have this, inside, and then when you do want to flip it up and use it as a seat, we flip it and we can sit down. So super cool item here. So overall, I'm so happy that I was able to make it up to Connecticut to see the showroom here at Salamander Designs and how everything is constructed with such perfection and quality control. And that is one of the most important things when you're investing in the types of furniture that's offered here. And I love offering quality. That's the number one thing that we do at our company. And I want to give a big shout out to Christian here from Salamander for giving me the tour today and really going through why Salamander is different and why they are the best for our customer. And even if you're a commercial customer, they do a lot of that as well, from boardrooms to tables to video displays and different things like that. That is super cool. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Like and subscribe down below. And if you want anything from Salamander Designs, we are here to offer it to you, and it's an awesome product. So please go ahead and look through some of their website and even check out our website where we're going to put this video as well as some of the offerings that we can give to you as our customer. So thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.